Good morning, viewers and subscribers. Yes, in everything, you put God first. Blessed Sunday morning.
Which is right, Miss Cherry, you know. Morning to the fans, them. Blessed love to each and every one. Brooksie and family. Remember, up and running.
Big up Rasta Roddy Dorian.
Yes, same way.
Pretty Jalisa and Rashida.
Same
one
way.
team, one dream.
Nice. Yeah, this morning, we have an interesting topic where Miss Cherry grass it from the other day and said we're going to introduce it to our viewers. So, make we jump on that topic here, people, and listen what Brooksie have to say and ask. Because this topic bring question and answers. So, we need to question and say what we have to say. So, go ahead now, Miss Cherry.
Yeah. Good morning again. We have this discussion, Brooksie, about
Yeah.
the part lunch. When I hear them on the media talking about.
Yeah, and you see it on social media too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just then show you the lunches. Yeah, then show you the lunches on social media. How them look.
Yeah.
Whether a chicken foot, whether a chicken back or whether a cow, whether a whatever meat, you can recognize is what. Or whether the kids them have to tell you. So the kids them film it and post it on social media and say this is the part lunch where them giving to us at school. Them never put no specific school and the kids then don't put any names. So this is what we want to put out to the media. If part lunch, should I cook in a one different pot from the kids them lunch where pay for lunch at school?
No.
It should be two different pot cook.
No, one part with all kids in school.
Exactly.
So if a chicken back, every kids in school eat
I
chicken
go eat
back.
chicken back
and
today.
If a pork, every kids are going to eat pork.
Me believe so.
But sometimes still you have to still check in and every picnic eat pork, you know.
No.
And some picnic eat meat neither.
No, not all. So you couldn't cook one meal.
You can't cook
So you
one
have to
meal.
cook cabbage, you cook saltfish, you cook pork, you cook chicken back, you cook chicken and whatever you can cook, but you cannot cook one meal.
And you know that, no?
Some school do that.
And you know cook pork neither.
Then have nothing for you, you know.
Yeah.
No.
So if me no eat meat and me attend the
When me
school.
go to school, me don't know about that. I just chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't eat chicken, you don't have any lunch.
Every day a chicken. When me I go to school, every day a chicken. It's either curry chicken, fried chicken, stew,
Yeah.
brown stew. We never get an next meal.
Yeah.
Never.
Only chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
No,
me a go
sir.
to school, every day.
Just one meat.
So if you don't eat meat, alright, when me I go to school, we get vegetable and we chicken and we rice.
Yeah.
But if Ilana like say they might go prepare one meal for you know say you're a vegetarian. No, I just meat every
Yeah,
day.
because me learn about Port Antonio High School. Say it's the only school don't separate the part lunch
No,
different
you get your
from the
good
rest
lunch
of
like
kids
everybody
them.
else.
Let me tell you.
And when me tell you, say for them lunch, Port Antonio High School lunch,
Yeah.
well presentable.
Me hear about that. Me
They
never
get
see
good
it.
food.
But people who work there and the kids them who attend that school then talk about the lunch and how it prepare.
Yeah, because
So
they-
big up to the chef down at Port Antonio High
Me
School.
go there and see
Yeah,
that. Me go there and see
yeah.
that.
My mother will give me my lunch money, but my friend they pan part.
Oh.
But they don't want the lunch today because
Yeah.
I eat it every day.
Yeah.
He sell me the ticket for all 2 bills.
Ah.
And me buy from him because guess what? My part, lunch I collect, you know, with the
Yeah,
ticket there,
yeah.
the box full, you know.
Oh.
You have enough food, you know.
Yeah,
can't
I'm
go
nice,
home,
me.
you know.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
presentable. Me I
And
tell
it
you.
share good and look
And
good.
like, I say me did for buy now.
Yeah.
I would I same thing me buy with me
With your
like
200.
$400.
Okay.
No, you say if you buy, I
Yeah.
probably 4.
Oh, oh.
But you know the part people ain't get it free.
Yeah,
So you just
yeah.
collect your ticket every morning for your teacher.
Thief and your
But my
teacher.
friend maybe no want the food because he might
Eat it
every
all
day.
the while. So
me buy the
uno
ticket
swap.
now for 200.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when me collect it, it come like how when mother buy him.
Same way. It's no
200.
difference. It's no
No.
difference.
Vegetable in
Okay.
there, everything and it share
You
properly.
say, see,
Yeah,
good man, me I tell
yeah,
you, me eat it,
yeah.
you know.
On good thing, I want different line of going on. See, so
For
when
the
the
part
Yeah.
line.
But must. But
So
must.
you know the part children then go in a one middle.
Yeah.
And when you happy you go up on the end.
Okay.
That shouldn't go so neither.
Okay.
Every picnic go along in a one line, man. Nobody
Yeah.
have to know say
So
me
when
eat
me
part
come up,
food.
when me come up with the hand, the chef to me ticket, you work with the tickets. Yeah.
Part ticket different.
Because look here, you know, say this thing has a big impact in a school. Enough kids don't want to feel this poor.
Him a go inna the part
So
line.
if he catch him, I go collect the part lunch, him a go feel a way shy, or I go feel a little way timid, not to walk up in the line to go collect that.
Come and she say, raise it and if they pamper.
Yeah.
You know if they pamper, you not go and raise it.
No, in front of the classroom.
But
True,
there's
true.
nothing really wrong with
Nothing
it.
wrong with
No,
it.
but other kids use it and you.
And mark you with
Yeah,
it.
because look here, all right. This is the point where I want to make too in the whole of this discussion. There is no lunch free at school. So no tell me say through me a part lunch me get it free. The government pay for it. Your mother pay tax, your father pay tax. So don't tell yourself say you a free lunch you are get. It might look like say you not stretch your cash, but it pay for in a many different ways. So change this system from the kids them mind in the schoolroom. You yeah, right. Your lunch is not free, baby.
Yeah, but at that me I said to you, it shouldn't be like that neither.
It shouldn't be a separate lines.
No, everyone going at the one line, and you know, so when you go up there, squeeze here, look a ticket, get teacher.
Chef, give the chef or whosoever.
And everybody want people to know, say, I
If you
guess so.
see me, recognize me in the free line.
Yeah. I understand because for the part with them, maybe have 150 fee pay for.
Yeah.
They have 70.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to show the 150 they put on one side.
Yeah.
And then put the 70 one side.
Yeah.
It may be easier for them.
Yeah, because the teachers, them have to do it in the easier way.
Yeah, but look here, them nowadays kids
here,
you know,
yeah. More have to join the line. True, Cherry, true, you
are be a problem.
No, me and you old enough, you know, and understand. But you let me tell you, you see, proud and shame and pride. Shame and pride have a lot to do with us, you know. And remember, when you're young, you know, shame and pride will take over your body. If you're not strong, if you resist it, because look, you know you're poor, you come from a poor background, your family member them poor, and when you go to school, your neighbors and friends are going to know say you're poor. And this is one something where most people try to hide away from one another's.
So that is so wrong, you know.
Yeah.
You're not poor enough. Enough people just try have it and then still I get the part.
Yeah, picnic can't afford to buy them lunch, but then still is on part because them parents get them there because it's much easier for the mother and the father because I have to give you this money. Yeah, exactly. Because I save back. Them can save back this $2,000 a day when me used to have to give me only I go give you $1,000 for your lunch for your bus fare. So you're not get the next $1,000 for lunch because you're the part. So the parents save. So the parents try to save, but the kids impersonally have an impact when they go amongst friends. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's so it reach. That's so it reach. Yeah. Yeah. A part lunch me I eat.
Watch there.
Yeah. See the part people them over there so or whatever. Yeah. So me mean because if me and you is friend, not because your father work at the bank or at the hospital and he mean a better position than my father. So you can come to school with your $2,000 every morning, but me have to go eat over part line. That not say you is a better kid than me. Cause probably in a school me brighter than even you know.
You're not learning shit.
And you pocket the money, so that help you distract you from your lesson. So therefore, when you check it out, probably most time the part kids them do better than the one them when not the part. You get to me I say because they learn more better and them interested to learn something because they don't have this big iPhone to distract him. You know have $5,000 bill in his pocket and he have to cleaning clocks every minute so him pay attention to teacher. You know what did for class give the break for you get for go expose your $5,000 and your clocks where you have on, you know?
Sometimes change your pitney mind, you know.
Yeah.
She feel away, you know, him go say, Mommy, me nobody want the part lunch.
Yeah. Guy, when he go to school, he know the impact where my face, yeah.
Young, you know, so when you get older now, you go say, you know, say, me should not really take the lunch or
yeah.
Business
with nobody wants say. Yeah, but
at that age,
yeah, you not develop that.
Have to understand,
yeah.
So he maybe feel away from lunch
yeah, right. So you as the parents have to consider about the kids' concern and feelings too. Yeah, so you fit me.
No, me as a parent, me go talk to you until I say
no. Watch them now.
No, watch that. All right. Where we in? Right. So me mean. So you explain to the kids and make him know. Right. Exactly. Explain to him. Yeah. And make him know. Say easiest way for me. Right. Same way I go pretty. How you talk to them about the thing.
daughter so now we know go school go collect your lunch.
And no have no fear in him again, right? Because this way mommy said to him, ringing in her head, mommy say, what? You have to take in my picnic, you see me position where me in, me no have you and your father now help me we do know and then little something there. So here where you go do know. Just take in your lesson. Dinner go be the same every day. Right, just take in your lesson because one of the day when you're done with school and all of this, you go work your own money and you go be a hell of a woman or whatever.
So whenever want the part lunch and disrespect you, them no learn one.
Them no learn nothing. When you not turn big people now, you go see the difference of all the way. Because look now, me pass you uptown every day, sit down in a tight up shorts. But me where did I eat part lunch? Me have a nice job around at the council. And me have a nice job up at the courthouse. You get what me I said to you? Same way. So here you know, no? Here you know when me pass a go me work, no? All them girls they used to eat part lunch when we all away go to school, you know. She work out better than you do. You see, so she work out better than you now do. Where you there now? You're the street side. You're the street side of your base. She a go work down a courthouse. You see what me I said to you? So you know, right? You see what me I say? So you are going, you know. So I just denting then over. I go show you say, and take in your lesson and do the best.
Just cook for everybody.
Yeah.
Really different.
No.
School, you can't know apart food.
You know, you know.
Take a piece of meat in there.
You know if you make, you know if you go so.
Yeah.
And yeah. Just dash in the box.
In the box again. Yeah. Yeah.
Government send the meat and something them did there.
Yeah.
Then carry them home.
Go them home. Yeah.
The people them want to what have part.
Yeah.
It look like them not have no feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. Then put you in a one position like say them are the worst. Yeah.
Say meat we all come you take out how much in pound carry here.
Yeah.
Same thing for island the rice.
Right. So the little what left now I eat to no try if you know mix up one little something and chop up some little something give them. And just throw in the box stuff. Yeah.
When them get you can't even full them belly. Because you liquor left, you have to try share for everybody. And that no right.
No, that can't.
And you cook a summer for people, and you get pay, you want chef.
Yeah.
Teach you get good lunch, you know.
You want chef.
Me no.
You cook your food good, man.
Yeah. Exactly. Not because of work, you are work with the school. You cook this food properly, that's even you yourself and the teachers, them can eat from it too. Because most school, you know, say teachers eat from the canteen. Teachers eat from the canteen and most school, you know. When the lunch prepare, you know. And not just for kids alone, you know. Teachers eat the same lunch.
Like the teacher pay total for the week and they get lunch every day.
Teacher's lunch. Because when we used to go to school, you have teacher's lunch. Where the teacher's lunch share in a separate area and then teach them kind of thing they will kind of help the children them in a school because look you know man if you go cook and share food for some kids you know and you just go chuck it down in the box no vegetable no nothing pan it that no recipe that no look good for share the people you know if you go cook a school for part lunch and picnic where provide them money for their lunch. You're supposed to prepare the same meal for everybody. No meal, nothing different. So if your part picnic no get no vegetable, but the one we buy lunch get vegetable. It look but funny.
And the government pay for the food.
Government pay for everybody food. Government pay for all of those who depend part program. You know, exactly.
Me not get this at home neither no care.
Yeah.
No care
me mother no. It make it look good. Yeah.
Sometimes I not even where you eat.
How we look. That's right, baby. It don't presentable.
No food, no food. Mommy cook fish and rice and he must say, look how you share out your food like a restaurant today. And you know you
fix your rice good in the plate and then you put the fish one side and your vegetable, you know, and make it look presentable.
If your food if my food not share properly, me can't eat, you know.
Yeah, it turn you off. Yeah, it turn you off. It turn you off, man. Yeah.
Food like in a bulk.
No.
Food and then you
it turn you off. You like you to buy a box of food and when you get it and when you open the box, the food all throw away the full up high. So it turn you off. It turn you off.
One at a time. I have some people, you know, if them box not full, so they not feel they go buy the food, you know. Box of full can't lack.
If me buy one food, so me have to share you out and
yeah, eat some. Me no eat so neither. If me I go eat, me no want too much food in a one of the container. Me want a little. Yeah, man, they need to do better. At the school, them you cannot make the kids them feel like them is a different kids at this school because
yeah,
you can't do that, man. You can't do that. Remember, you get paid for work at the school, So if you not put out your best interest in what you are do, it not gonna feel like you are do anything. You have to put out your best interest. Yeah, you put out your best interest. So you should have never separate the kids that they pampered different from the next one. No, it not to. Everybody forget the same lunch, and if you share and look the same way, cause this are gonna left an impact on the kids them with the pampered program. Cause them are gonna feel like them too poor, and we at least treat them that way. They too, yeah, sure say them well poor.
They make it think they put it up on media because they're upset.
Upset about it. The kids then take the picture of it and post it. Cause they upset how them a treat them at the school. Them we don't know which school, as we say, and we don't know which part it happen. But the kids them will put it out there. Them do a good job because people can get to see where them are go through in a school. You understand?
Then people they are doing something at school, and that school we don't really want to know which school.
Yeah, exactly. Because we have kids too, Remember, we have kids too, Most of who work at school have a family. So if you're a school child,
something when not clean or something,
yeah.
People picnic sick, I wonder
oh. Him can't catch bacteria from anywhere. I can from the meal when him eat because he not prepare properly,
So yeah, share. Just imagine
how you do about it, how you deal with it, how you deal with it. Because if this show in the box like that, just to show how you deal with it. Exactly. True.
People not make them picnic, them kids eat out.
No.
People make them kids
bring lunch at school where they sure say this prepare properly and fit for you eat. You understand? Because a lot of food out there don't fit for consume because even people who try to sell food, them not put them best interest out in a way them a do.
I got a couple school and I look on them food represented because it's one night school.
Yeah.
When
you used to have to attend that school, yeah.
Lunch alright.
Same way it go. Same way it go.
Lunch alright. Me can tell you about night school, Teachfield, and
Compre.
Yeah, me can tell you about the school. I mean, I really have nobody got there at that school.
Yeah, Port Antonio High School.
And Bombrook Primary.
Yeah. That I like in our parish where we can speak of. But out of our parish where we don't know about.
I miss infant school, Brombrook Infant.
Yeah, Brombrook Infant School too. So you could have speak of those school. Yeah, God bless Miss Zelma. Rest in peace, Miss Zelma. It was a very nice cookie. Was a very nice cookie at the school. Yeah.
Lunch is good.
Remember, me used to work there,
Every day me eat lunch at 2.
Exactly.
Every day me did eat lunch.
That with infant school. Me did forget about infant school. Infant school was a school where me and Kat and you used to work, So the lunch prepare for all of us at the time. The same lunch where the kids then get, I eat teacher get, and I eat we as the groundsman them get to, cause we used to be the groundsman at that school. So me can speak of that school.
Feed kids and eat lunch.
That's right. Miss Zelma lunch was always taste good. So God bless Miss Zelma again in our grave, and Miss Winter, the principal, was a very nice lady. So big up infant school and big up the rest of school them same way. Your lunch prepare because Miss Cherry used to be like part of the school, Yeah, Miss Cherry used to be like part of the school. You just stick around so till you help and do the same too. Same way. That's because you see school is a family thing, Some people just send your kids to school and they never attend school. They never go find out nothing about the school. You need to attend school to your part of the family too, Yeah, so we as parents, you have to attend your kids' school too. You check in at times, when any activity you go on and you can be a part of it. If you can donate, you donate. You can go one morning, go paint one part of wall and go and work after you're done, You can go one morning, go cut piece of the field and go and you work after you finish,
Every man you go clean up.
Exactly, because your kids attend this school, so say you play your role at the school. You understand?
Same
Same way.
down a canteen a daytime, I'll the amount of them me feed.
Where you
then I eat
feed,
them lunch.
right? So you
And me
catch
just
them and
take
feed
like
them.
my kids them.
Same
and
way,
feed them. Them a
same
go on
way.
trip. And
Yeah.
the same procedure.
Right.
You put them on bus, me take them
You
off,
sit with
do
them,
everything
alright.
with
Yeah,
them. So
right.
you know, so they alright.
Same way it go. Because you is a mother.
Yeah,
And you is not
you
a
not
mother for your kids alone.
Me never used to take care of pretty alone, you know.
No.
Yeah,
You cannot do that.
Brie and them trying
All of
and
them.
And then they put in cement, then I pass.
Same way it go. Because you always there for them as a mother at the school. And that's why you see sometimes some kids, when they grow old, they still do them respect to some people where they meet along the way.
Friend, you know, yeah, there's some fiend daughter saying, you take care of me.
Of course, all right.
Take care of me all the time.
She never forgot that. She never going to forget you, Miss Cherry, because you was there for her when she did need someone, some adults around her to take care of her, you know.
And then they school about all 5, 6 of them here for me lap.
Take care of them and nurse them and pamper them. That's right. Same way it go, man, because you is a mother.
Yeah.
You is, and what born in you can't come out of you know. Remember, you know, if you did good, you can't get bad after a while, so you know. So how me did good all of a sudden. And now me are the worst thing for her. I remember you used to talk how much me good, you know. And now me no good anymore. So minor man, fence up your argument and know where you are say, man, you know. What cause me feel no good again. So yeah, just so life go, man. So people, one love, big up on yourself, Brooksie and family, and we like to endorse them things here to the people, them, you know. And whoever any comment can make and your view, you can answer with questions and those type of things, because we want to find out if it should be a separate situation at school with the part kids and the one who buy lunch. We want to know if it should be a separate situation, yes or no. Thank you for watching and keep watching. Enough respect.
Remember to like, share and subscribe.
Same way.
Brooksie and family.
Every time.